This video is not financial advice. It's food advice. I'm not a financial planner. I'm an entertainer. The one and only Apefather relaxing on the recliner. Wow! Okay. I just saw LORDxNEMESIS video, and I have to say I'm very, very disappointed because, a lot of my true fans understand my message of what I'm saying regarding GameStop and AMC. They understand it. They get it. I thought he would be one of them. Apparently he's not. So as far as this other thing he said that I'm ignoring him, I'm not ignoring you, brother. Listen, I have a family. I have to take care of my wife, my kids, my mom. I got to make, 100 videos a day. There's only so much time in a day. You understand? I didn't, see your messages. I apologize to you. He said he sent me 10 messages. By no means was I trying to ignore you or dish you in any way. I really didn't see them. I'm juggling a lot of things at once. Okay. I am a little disappointed in you because I would think you would understand me. You understand? You know that I want AMC to have the MOASS, right? You know I want AMC to win, right? Okay. The problem is that I think somewhere along the line something happened with the AMC Apes. They started to really believe like that Adam, Aaron cares about it. It's like somewhere, I don't know like exactly when it happened, but somewhere along the line they started believing this. The guy is a user. He's just using us. That's it. We saved his company. We made this guy, even though he was already rich, we made him richer, okay? And he sold his AMC, made 25 million plus, and that's it. He's out, okay? Same thing with all these other AMC insiders. They're selling, okay? So what I'm trying to make everybody understand is so simple. Fundamentally, AMC is terrible, LORDxNEMESIS. So the thing is, the only thing that we have going for us is that AMC has all of these fake synthetic shares. Millions, billions, possibly trillions. Nobody knows how much, okay? But the thing is, if we don't get AMC to a certain price point, you understand, $100, $150 a share, what's going to wind up happening is AMC is going to continue to go down. And if Ken Griffin gets his wishes, he'll keep exactly what's happening, how it's like just going a little up and a little down, a little up and a little down. He'll keep this going for like 2 to 3 years. And eventually the apes are going to sell. They're going to get tired. They're exhausted. They're going to give up. This is what Ken Griffin's plan is. And eventually to bankrupt. That is the big goal of Ken Griffin, to bankrupt AMC. Now people say that's not possible. It is possible. It is possible because Adam Aaron is taking his war chest of money. He's investing it in different ventures. Okay, so over time, now people are saying, oh, he's making money so we could put it back in AMC. How do you know that? Do you know that for a fact? No. You don't know that for a fact. How do you know that Adam, Aaron, he made his $25 million, right? He's drinking, Johnny Walker Blue, smoking his cigars. Okay, how do you know that he don't care about us? He's set up. Okay, so now it might be something where he just wants to maybe turn AMC into something it's not anymore. It's like no longer a movie company. He's becoming like, I don't know, a hedge fund, an institutional investor. I don't know what he's doing anymore, but I can tell you he is not investing in AMC. He is not investing in the movie chain. That I can tell you. He's not doing it. Okay, so the thing is, fundamentally, this company is terrible. The management is terrible. It has absolutely nothing going for it, LORDxNEMESIS. I'm sorry to break this to you. It's going down the tubes. And unfortunately, when the CEO of the company doesn't care, we have a major problem. And he doesn't care. Okay, so the only thing that's left in AMC is the MOASS. Okay, are you starting to understand me? I don't know, maybe you're not. So the only thing we have is the MOASS. How are we going to get the MOASS to get started? We have to get AMC to over $100 a share. So now, how are we going to do that, LORDxNEMESIS? Tell me, how do you think? Buy? Okay. Well, let's talk about that. Can we talk about that for a minute? So, we've been buying and holding AMC for over a year. Has it done anything? No. Okay. Primarily for two reasons. Okay. A lot of apes, AMC apes, are buying on payment for order flow platforms such as Robinhood, Webull, TD Ameritrade, E-Trade, Charles Schwab. They don't understand that they're making Ken Griffin richer. They don't understand when they're buying that their buy orders are being, delayed in the dark pools for very, very long periods of time. And, Ken Griffin and Citadel Connect, they get to process these orders at their convenience, okay? A lot of apes, I know for a fact, Lord X Nemesis, whether you want to accept it or not, are day trading and swing trading AMC. So they're not doing the code, the AMC ape code, which is to hold with diamond balls of steel. They're no longer doing it. You could just see it. Come on. You could see it that apes are selling. It's just, you don't have to be a rocket scientist. I'm sorry. Okay. They're selling. In some cases, they're rebuying because they're day trading or they're swing trading. And in some cases, they're completely out. I've actually had apes tell me they're completely out. Okay. So if you combine all of these things together, okay, there's no way we're going to make it to $100 a share or over $100 a share. It's not going to happen. Now, even if, let's say, a miracle happened, like, that song by Mike and the Mechanics? Like, all I need is a miracle. All I need is you. Okay, so let's say a miracle happens and every single AMC ape switches to Fidelity and they start using Active Trader Pro, which is, a non-payment for order flow platform, and start buying AMC like crazy, right? Like that song Prince, let's go crazy, right? Okay, we're still not going to make it. You want to know why? This isn't fun. I'm giving you reality because Ken Griffin is a vampire. And what he does, you know what he feeds off? It's not blood that he feeds off of. He feeds off of companies that have weak fundamentals. You understand? Because Gary Gensler and FINRA do not require Ken Griffin to report how many fake synthetic shares he's using. So whenever Ken Griffin sees an opportunity, like a mark, I like to call it a mark. Okay, this is what's been going on all this time. You're just not understanding it. No AMC ape is understanding it. He sees a mark. He knows that he could short the living crap out of it. And the reason for that is because of weak fundamentals. AMC, now I know you're going to say things like this. Oh, it's not true. Our earnings went up tenfold and all of this. I thought the same thing too, but it did nothing. It did, it did nothing we're still in debt. And ultimately, Ken Griffin is not going to allow us to go up. Okay. So what are we going to do? Let me ask you a question, Lord X Nemesis. How long are you willing to hold AMC? And I really wish everyone would be honest and truthful. Are you willing to hold it for another year? Are you willing to hold it for another 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, 6 years, 7 years? How long? Okay, before maybe you start thinking, there's a problem here. You don't like that movie, Apollo, what was it? Apollo 13, right? Was it? Or Apollo 11, was it? I can't remember. What was it? 13. 13, right? I'm shocked that I'm tired. Where they say, Houston, we have a problem. Okay, so how long are you going to hold AMC before you give up? All right? Never. Yeah. But it's stupid thinking. It's stupid. Don't you understand something? Ken Griffin can't stop GameStop. Okay, it's not that, it's just facts, brother. It's not that I'm switching teams. I'm not switching teams. Okay, because I feel that GameStop and AMC are on the same team. See, that's where me and you, I guess, have a difference of opinion. You follow me? We don't think alike. I feel that GameStop and AMC are on the same team. Because why? We're all retail investors. We're fighting Ken Griffin. We're fighting, the corruption in Wall Street. Okay, so why is it that we're not on the same team? All retail investors are the same family. GameStop are apes and AMC are apes. We should be working together. You understand? Not working against each other, working together because we all have the same common goal, which is a fair Wall Street, to beat Ken Griffin, to beat the hedge funds, and to win and to start the MOASS. But there's this stupid Mets Yankee thing going on right now. Like when I grew up in Brooklyn, it was either you were a Met fan or you were a Yankee fan. You were either a New York Giants fan or a Jets fan. It's just, why are we doing this for? Why? We're stronger together than we are apart. Okay, and it's not that like people are making it seem like I'm like betraying the AMC Apes. I'm holding. I got 3,400 shares. I'm not selling. I'm not going nowhere. Right? I'm not the one day trading. I'm not the one swing trading. I'm not the one who started the fire, though, Billy Joe. We didn't start the fire. Right? I'm not the I'm here, baby. I'm with you. I never left the AMC Apes. I'm holding for like Pluto. So I just don't understand where everyone's getting this thing that you're saying, well, don't buy AMC anymore. But why am I saying that? Because it's not working. It's not working. Okay. So why don't you just understand GameStop fundamentally is better than AMC. GameStop's management team is stronger than AMC. Ryan Cohen is stronger than Adam Aaron. And I'm not talking physically stronger. I'm talking not only financially stronger, but conviction stronger. Okay. And GameStop already beat the hedge funds. This is another thing to consider. Okay. We technically, okay, you could say, yeah, we had our little run to 72, but you don't understand something, okay? You should blame Adam Aaron because he's the one who sold at that high level and he stopped the MOASS. See, this is what I'm trying to say. Ryan Cohen didn't do that. Ryan Cohen didn't sell. He still holds his 9.1 million GameStop shares. So I'm just trying to make you see the difference, okay, between GameStop and AMC. And GameStop has all these catalysts happening. You understand? They have the Loop Ring partnership. They're entering the NFT market. There could be a potential right now for, they're doing a stock split. There could be dividends. I could go on and on and on. And fundamentally, GameStop could go to 500, 750 to 1,000, just based on fundamentals. It could even have the MOASS, okay, which could be in the millions, okay? It could be in the millions. I still believe, and I don't want to keep repeating myself, if Robinhood didn't do what they did on January 28th and didn't shut off the buy button, I believe that GameStop would have set records, history in the making. They would have probably went to a million a share. Like Ryan Cole would be a trillionaire today. He'd be richer than Elon Musk. So I just don't understand why everyone can't understand what I'm saying. Hold your AMC. Don't sell it, but buy GameStop. Why? In other words, own both AMC and GameStop together. Hold your AMC, but buy GameStop. Now you might say, but why? I don't understand. Because look at history, Lord X Nemesis. Back in May of 2021, remember when GameStop shot up? Okay, guess what? AMC shot up. Okay, recently, when we had our run up, when GameStop, went to 199 and AMC went to 34, don't you see something in common? They work together. But the thing is, AMC is not going up at the high rates that GameStop is going up because of all the things I mentioned before, and I don't want to keep repeating myself. So that's why I'm giving it a 10% ratio, meaning that whatever price GameStop is, I feel is going to be 10%. Will calculate what AMC's price is. So let's do simple math. If GameStop goes to 500, based currently on how many AMC apes own GameStop, I see AMC at $50 a share. The thing is, if more AMC apes buy GameStop, that ratio will now go up to 20%, 30%, 40%, 50%. Like there's 10 million apes. Do you understand that? There are 10 million investors in AMC. So why can't you just all understand this? If they just bought 2 or 3 GameStop shares, we would have 3 times the amount of shares that Ryan Cohen has. Now you understand the float is lower, right? Lord X Nemesis, GameStop's float is lower. Could you imagine the damage we could do if we all bought 3, 4, 5 shares of GameStop? We could not only start the GameStop squeeze, we could pull AMC right up with it and start 2 squeezes at once. But instead, here's what all of you AMC apes are doing. You're fighting with me when I'm trying to help you. Okay? You're buying a company, you're buying AMC, where fundamentally it sucks. The management are selling, there's no catalyst, there's nothing going on, and Ken Griffin knows that. And he's shorting us all the time. He's just ladder attacking us down, and we can't win. You remember Adrian from Rocky 4? Remember when she said, Rocky, she says, you can't win. We're not going to win this battle. We're not going to beat Ken Griffin on his own turf. But where we will beat that piece of shit, okay, is if we join forces with GameStop. Because Ken Griffin can't stop Catalyst. Don't you understand? Why am I the only person who understands this? He can't stop what Ryan Cohen is doing. He can't stop it. He could stop AMC because there's nothing happening. I mean, it's like you all don't understand this. So the thing is there more synthetics in AMC than GameStop? Oh, absolutely. No question. I personally believe, in my opinion, we're dealing in the trillions. I remember me and Captain Obvious, we used to talk about this. And I remember one time I made a joke to Captain Obvious. I said, I think it's in the billions. He says, Apefather, I think it's in the trillions. And I think he's right. But it doesn't matter. Because if we don't get AMC to over $100 a share, it doesn't make a difference. AMC will never have the MOASS. It'll constantly be like Ring Around the Rosie. It'll constantly be like magical chairs. And Ken Griffin will keep us at a level where we will never squeeze. The only hope that I see, using common sense and logic, is to join the winning team where Ken Griffin can't win. You understand? Which is GameStop. And if enough AMC apes buy GameStop, GameStop is going to squeeze. And they're going to bring AMC right with them. Don't you understand that? Okay, maybe you know what it is? Unfortunately, there are people in this world that are not meant to be millionaires. I hate to say this. It's like you're just not meant to be rich. And you don't have logic and you don't have common sense. So listen, I'll tell you what. Do whatever you want. Do whatever you want. Okay, when you see me with the GameStop apes, okay, on Pluto, okay, and you're still in your shitbox cars, all right, and you're still struggling, okay, and I'll have personal chefs cooking for me from friggin' Italy, Japan, every country. They'll be flying in to cook for me. Then maybe at that point you'll say, Father, I should have listened to you. You were right. Okay, trust me on this. GameStop is the ticket. We hold your AMC. Don't sell it, but don't buy no more AMC. It's not going to do nothing. It's not going to do nothing. The only people I suggest to buy AMC are people who are not in AMC at all. Like, let's just say you're a new AMC ape, like you saw my channel or you saw someone else, and you want to join the train. Come on aboard, baby. Come on aboard. That's different. Buy it. But if you already have, like me, I have 3,400 shares. If you already have 1,000 shares, 2,000 shares, 3,000 shares, or even if it's, 400 shares or 500 shares, you got enough. I mean, if it's like, look, if you only have a couple of shares, like, all right, let's look. If you have 2 shares of AMC or 3 shares or 5 shares, okay, yeah, buy, of course. I mean, but I'm talking about if you have a respectable amount. See, I'm not talking about if you have a tiny amount. Okay, if you have a respectable amount, I wouldn't buy no more because it's not helping. It's not going to start the MOASS, in my opinion. But if you go on the winning team, fundamentally right now, the winning team is GameStop. And if enough AMC apes would buy GameStop, it's going to trigger the squeeze for GameStop and it's going to trigger the squeeze for AMC. That's my opinion. First Amendment, baby. Freedom of speech. I have the right to have my own opinion, right? Do I have the right? Okay, so that's what I'm going to do. Now, I'm sorry if I disappoint you. I'm sorry if I'm disappointing all of the AMC apes. I'm sorry if you all hate me and you think I'm a shill. I'm not a shill. I put my life savings in AMC. I put everything I got into it. That's not a shill. A shill doesn't put their life savings in AMC, okay? All right. But you know what? You got to know when something is not working. You got to know when to do something different. And that's all I'm saying. GameStop. I'm not a financial advisor. It's not financial advice. I'm an entertainer. But GameStop is the winning ticket, baby, for AMC and GameStop to go to Pluto.